Hey, everybody, welcome to this playoff broadcast. This is a divisional round playoff, the final 8 teams. And in the AFC, it's going to be the number one seeded New England Patriots, coached by David Pajak, hosting the number 4 seeded Baltimore Ravens, coached by Dennis Crowley. The only other game played so far actually there's 2 of them that have been played so far. Seattle took care of Arizona in a blowout, and Carolina took care of the New York Giants in a blowout. So this will determine the third of the final 4 teams. It's got Seattle, Carolina in the NFC, and it'll be either New England and Baltimore or Kansas City or Houston for the final 4 teams. The Patriots were 14-2 in the regular season, scoring 531 points. That led the league, the only team to get over 500 points. They gave up 290. They easily won the AFC East and captured the number 1 seed. The Ravens went 10-6. They were their point differential wasn't that great, but they were able to secure the number 4 seed. The number 2 seed was the Chiefs, and the number 3 seed was the Texans, and they'll play later on today. So let's take a look at the action and see how it went. This game was played earlier, but I am re-watching it and putting some play-by-play on it because it was a really exciting game. So here we go. We're playing at double time speed. Let me. So we got Patriots getting the ball first. So the Ravens will get the second half kickoff. It's a blocking back halfback set. Off tackle right to LeGarrette Blount. There's a man in the zone. Offensive onside guard +3 or -2. And it looks like the guard, Josh Klein, could not make the block. White die 6 against his 5 run rating. Short pass to Brandon LaFell. Single covered, 3-man in zone. It's +13, first down. Patriots have the ball, 1st and 10 up to 31. 3-3-5 now as the Ravens try to, that's their big weakness is the short pass defense. We got a flat pass left to Scott Chandler, guessed wrong because his coverage man was gone, and that picks up 7. 1st and 10 out to the 41. This league does play with penalties, does not play with injuries. 3-3-5 again. Ravens double teaming 2. It's an off tackle left to Blunt, picks up 3, guessed wrong. It'll be 2nd and 7. Brady's card is the best in the set. So like most teams, the Ravens are focusing on shutting down Brady first, and then they'll worry about the running game on their cards. 2nd and 7. James White checks in the game. Scott Chandler is the blocking back. 3-3-5 again. We got James White being double teamed. The looking pass at Julian Edelman. White die 6. That means even though there's a man in the zone, it treats it as 0-man in zone. +13. Brady starts off a hot 3 for 3 for 36 yards so far. 1st and 10 down to the 43. They're in Raven territory. Since I was playing 3-3-5 so much, we switched Courtney Upshaw to be the outside linebacker in the 3-3-5. We'll bring in Zadarius Smith once in a while. It's an off-tackle run, guessed wrong, out of a 3-wide zone, but it was the defensive nose tackle, 0 or +5. We'll see that a few more times today, as Brandon Williams is the best nose tackle in the game, and he makes the stop. 3-3-5 showing blitz now for the Ravens. They're bringing the house. Or no, they're bringing 3 of the 4 linebackers. Flat pass left to Blunt. Guessed right, but it goes on the quarterback's card. On the defensive card, that would have been +30. That'll be 3rd and 10. Just outside of field goal range. Let's see if the Patriots have very good pass blocking, but they do have one weak spot, and that's the right tackle, who's a 4-3. The center is also kind of a weak spot. He's a 4-4, but everybody else is a 7 or a 5. So 3rd and 10, 3-3-5 going up against a 3-wide formation. James White in the backfield. There's Zadarius Webb comes in for his pass rush. 3-3-5 showing blitz. Here comes all the linebackers. Flat pass right to Brandon LaFell. Good call there by David. Goes on the defensive card, picks up 7. That'll be 4th and 3 at the 36. 4th and 3, blocking back halfback with LeGarrette Blount, who's very good. Guessed wrong. If he runs here, he'll pick that up if it's on Blount's card. It's a 3-4 blitz. Everybody's coming. That means a flat pass might be good for the Patriots. They're trying to stuff the zones in case the run goes on the D card. Flat pass left to Blount. Good call. Guessed right, picks up 4. Even if it would have been right, wrong, or double, that would have been a first down. 1st and 10 at the 32. Big 4th down conversion there for the Pats. 3-3-5. James White in the backfield and a blocking back halfback. He can't really run that well, but he runs him here anyway. Off tackle right on a draw, picks up 2. He's more of a pass catcher than a runner. Of course, he should have a better card with the 2016 set. This is the 2015 set we're using right now. Strat hasn't released the new set yet. Flat pass right to Brandon LaFell, correctly double teamed. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. They're in field goal range. Gostkowski's pretty good, even from this distance. Let's see what the Ravens do. They go 3-3-5, showing blitz. 0-0, 9:36 to go in the first quarter. Flat pass right to Amendola. Guessed right, but there's a man in the zone. Picks up 2, 4th and 6, and they'll trot out Stephen Gostkowski. It's 2 through 9 and 12. It's up and good. And the Patriots take the early 3-0 lead. Ravens take a knee in the end zone. They'll bring out Justin Forsett in the backfield with Kyle Juszczyk. Kamar Aiken, Crockett Gilmore, and Steve Smith are their skill position players. End run right to Forsett. Guessed wrong. Picks up 6. Flat pass left to Kyle Juszczyk. Incomplete. Linebacker in zone. Donta Hightower makes the play. White die 4 against his black die 5. 3rd and 4. Patriots have a good run defense, average to poor pass defense. Long pass to Kamar Aiken. Guessed wrong. There was 0 men in zone, but it goes on the quarterback's card. That's incomplete, and the Ravens will punt. 54-yard punt down to the 20. Julian Edelman's back there. He returns at 1 yard. Patriots take over with the lead. 1st and 10 at their own 21. 3-3-5. Pro set. Short pass to Julian Edelman, correctly double covered, but that was a completion on Brady's card. The Ravens are going to have to double team correctly several times today to stop Tom Brady's card. It's just a crazy good card. You look at that. Guess right. Guess wrong's even better. 3-3-5 off tackle left to Garrett Blount. They're keying, but on the wrong side. So that's a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7. We do play with carded fumbles in this league, but even with 2 linebackers in the zone, it was not a fumble on 5. 2nd and 7. Off tackle draw left or right to Blount. Guessed wrong, picks up 3. 3rd and 4. Looks like the Ravens were thinking about calling run, but they backed out. 3-3-5 now. Patriots go blocking back halfback. Chandler and Gronkowski being double covered, but it's a flat pass to LaFell, and he picks up 8 yards in the first down. Patriots nearly to midfield, 5:42 to go in the first quarter. LaFell and Edelman being double covered. It's a long pass to Gronkowski. 0 men in zone. Incomplete. Would have been plus 25, guessed wrong. But the Ravens had a double on him, but they changed their minds. 3-3-5, 2nd and 10. James White checks into the game. Remember, his run card's not great. Flat pass left to Scott Chandler, being correctly double covered. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Big incompletion there. You want to put him in 3rd and long as often as possible. Of course, Brady can convert that. No guarantee that that'll stop him. Ravens go 3-3-5 show blitz. James White in the backfield. He's got a 2 pass block. It's like the Ravens are going to bring the house. All the linebackers come long pass to LaFell. It's a dump off for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And the Patriots decide to punt. 37-yard punt down to the 22. And the Ravens will take over, having stopped the Pats. Got a flat pass here to Steve Smith. Picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Forsett stays in the backfield. And run left to Forsett. Guessed wrong. Nobody in the zone. Picks up 5. 3rd and 1. Ravens go full house. They're going with a quarterback sneak. Pats call a pass, but they put a man in the zone, linebacker in zone +1 or +6, and it's a 1-yard gain. Jared Mayo's 4 rating makes the play against the White Die 4. 1st and 10 out to the 32. Off tackle right to Javorius Allen, picks up 4. Seen a lot of running here as the Patriots continue to call pass on defense. And the Ravens are content to run it. Guessed wrong. Picks up 6 again on an end run. That was Javorius Allen. He checked into the game. It's Allen again in the backfield. 1st and 10 out to the 42. Looking past Allen, picks up 7. And there's a face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty on Jared Mayo. And that moves the ball down to the Patriots 36. Off tackle left, Allen. Guessed wrong. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7 at the 33. And run left to Allen. The Ravens seem determined to run the ball until the Patriots start calling run. There's a man in the zone, though. Guessed wrong. But on the defensive card, there's one man in the zone. Picks up 1. 3rd and 6. Down to the Patriots 32. Ravens decide to run out on a line buck against the 3-3-5 defense out of their base offense. The Pats double team Forsett and Juszczyk, and it's a 5-yard gain. It's not a first down. 4th and 1 at the 27. And the Ravens decide to go for it. They're going full house. It's like a sneak. A line buck. Nope. Change it again. Off tackle to Justin Forsett. It's got a good chance to pick it up. Guessed wrong. It is guessed wrong. 5-yard pickup, but there's a penalty. False start on the Ravens, and they'll have to take it back to the 32. They should try a long field goal. It's up, and it's good. The variable field goal rule pushed that back 2 yards, but even so, it was 2 through 6 and 12 good. And Justin Tucker, best kicker in the game, nails it to tie the game at 3. It's a touchback. As the Patriots taking in the end zone, the Ravens go 3-3-5 again. They're calling a run. It's a flat pass right to Chandler. Picks up 4, 2nd and 6. Ravens staying with that 3-3-5, trying to double team 2 guys or call run. Brandon Bolden checks into the game. Flat pass left to Bolden, correctly double teamed. It's picked off. 2 men in the zone on the D card. Huge play there. That gives the Ravens a short field. They going back to work. They bring Terrence West in. Carries off tackle. 1 man in the zone. Guessed wrong. Picks up 4. 2nd and 6 at the 21. West is in there again. Again, there's a man in each zone, but the offensive onside tackle, +7 or +2, Kelechi Osemele is a 6. He makes the block, and that pushes it forward. Off tackle left to West. 1 man linebacker in zone. 3-yard loss there, 2nd and 13. We've got a flat pass right to Nick Boyle. Picks up 6, guessed right. 3rd and 7. Forsett comes out. In comes Terrence West in the blocking back halfback. Short pass to Juszczyk. Correctly double teamed. It's a dump off 13 yards, and Steve Smith takes it in the end zone for the touchdown. The Ravens jump out to a 10-3 lead in New England. Remember, New England's a home team, so they'll get the advantage on any long gains that land on their cards. But the Ravens take advantage of that short field, turn that turnover into 7 points. 10-3 Ravens. 11:24 to go in the half. LaFell and Dion Lewis being double covered. Correctly double covered on LaFell, but it's a dump off to Gronk. He picks up 5 yards. It's his 2nd catch of the day. 2nd and 5 out to the 25. 3-3-5 against the blocking back halfback. LaFell gets doubled. Gronk gets doubled. Off tackle left to Dion Lewis, picks up 12. You can't ignore Dion Lewis. Those numbers there on the guest run card, 10, 11, 12 on 6, 7, and 8. That's just like if you had short gain there in all 3 of those, it'd scare you a lot more. Off tackle right to look at their punt. There was a linebacker there. Holds it to a 4-yard gain. It's Courtney Upshaw came in there and brought him down. Without that, it would have likely been a 15-yarder. 2nd and 6. Off tackle draw again, but this time it's the defensive nose tackle, and Brandon Williams makes the play. 2nd time we've seen that. 3rd and 6, James White in the backfield. Keyshawn Martin comes in as the 3rd wide receiver. Danny Amendola is in there too. He's getting doubled. It is a short pass to Amendola, but even so, the short pass card of the Ravens is not great. completions on 2, 4, 5, and 6, plus receiver readings, and that's a first down, even with a correct double team. Okay, Gronk and Edelman being double covered. It's a long pass to LaFell, but in comes Courtney Upshaw, who had been coming on the blitz. His rating is matched up against Trey Jackson, and there was only an 18% chance of a sack, but the random die was a 5 out of 100, so down goes Brady. 2nd and 19. Gronk and LaFell being doubled. Linebackers all coming. Long pass to Deion Lewis. Single cover, nobody in the zone, but there's a penalty. False start on the Patriots. 2nd and 24. Ravens being aggressive. They might burn them because they're leaving the long pass zone empty quite a bit. Long pass to Edelman. They didn't leave it empty that time, but it didn't matter. Plus 32 through 5 and 12. And because they didn't have 2 men in zone, that's a first down on 2nd and 24. That's a killer. Here come the Pats. Garrett Bunt in a 2 tight end set. Looks like the defense is keying him. Short pass to Scott Chandler. It's an interception split, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 7:30 to go in the half, ball at the Ravens 31. The Ravens looked like they had this drive stopped with a 2nd and 24, but they couldn't hold as Tom Brady threaded the needle, hit Julian Edelman in stride for a 30-yard gain. Ravens 3-3-5 showing blitz. End run left to Deion Lewis after they were trying to key Lewis on an end run, but they only filled up the right end run zone. So it picks up 6. Would have picked up 1 if they had filled the right zone. So 3rd and 4. Down to the 25. 3-3-5 showing blitz. Edelman and Gronk doubled. Flat pass left to Garrett Blunt. Picks up 7 and picks up a first down. Brady, 14 to 20 so far for 135 yards without that pick. That pick's only blemish on his day so far. 1st and 10 at the 18. Off tackle right to Garrett Blunt. Picks up 17 on the box on the brackets there. It was plus 7. Had an additional 10 yards because there was no linebacker support there. 3-4 showing blitz. Guess wrong. 2nd and goal at the 1. The Ravens aren't going to be able to hold here, are they? 2nd and goal at the 1. You have the best short pass card and one of the weaker short pass defenses. Off tackle left to Blunt. He pounds it in 2 yard plus 2, and they're an extra point away from tying the game. Gostkowski kicks it. It's up and good, and it's 10-10 Ravens and Patriots. Kick down to the 0-yard line, and Michael Campanaro takes it out to the 25. So 1st and 10 Ravens there. 10-10. 5:06 to go in the 2nd quarter. End run left to Forsett, picks up 6. 2nd and 4. Looks like they're going for a line buck to Forsett. Another pass call. Guessed wrong, picks up 5. That's a first down. 1st and 10 to the 36. The Ravens look to be content to run it as long as the Patriots keep calling pass, and it keeps going on their cards, plus 5. Another run call, another 6-yard gain. Defense just keeps calling pass, and it either goes in a good spot on the D card or on the offensive card. Flat pass right to Nick Boyle picks up 2, as David smartly left the linebacker home there. If he had moved Jamie Collins, that would have been a long gain. 2nd and 8. Patriots go 3-3-5. It's a line buck picking up 6 against the defensive tackle. Michael Brown's only a 4 in this formation as his 5 gets reduced, and he can't make the play. It's 3rd and 2. Line buck to Forsett. Short gain into field goal territory, plus 17. Guessed right, that would have been a no-yard gain. 1st and 10 at the New England 28. This is the AFC Divisional round between the Patriots and the Ravens. Line buck to Javoris Allen. Guess wrong, picks up a yard. 2nd and 9. 1:45 to go in the half. New England calls timeout, trying to preserve time for their offense. They go with a run call, and that stuffs Forsett. That would have been a short gain there. So nice call there by David. 3rd and 9. Finally decides to call a run, and it pays off. Looks like the Ravens are going to try to run it here, make Patriots use their last time out. Linebacker to Forsett picks up 5, and they will. 1:07 to go in the half, and out comes Justin Tucker. And the Ravens are back in the lead, 13-10, 1 minute to go in the half. It's a kick 8 yards deep in the end zone. And the Patriots will take over on their 20 as they take a knee. Patriots go 3 wide. James White, LaFell, Keyshawn Martin, and Edelman in the backfield. Flat pass right to James White. Picks up 7 on Brady's card. 2nd and 7. Sorry, 2nd and 3. James White again. 3 wide. Long pass to James. Incomplete. If the free safety had been roaming, that would have been a long gain. That seemed to be a key game plan for the Ravens today, is to prevent long gains. Stop Brady from hitting his bombs if possible. Long pass to Edelman. He did hit one earlier for plus 30. Pass interference now against the Ravens. They were a little too aggressive there. That's going to take the ball into Raven territory at the 49. 1st and 10, but there's only 22 seconds left. No timeouts left for the Pats. Short pass to Keyshawn Martin, incomplete on the interception split. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds to go. How aggressive will the Ravens be here? They're bringing one long pass to James White. They brought a linebacker. It was not a sack, though, as the random was 100. So no matter what you did, it wasn't going to be a sack. But they were fortunate. Didn't get on the defender X or one of the straight long gains. 3rd and 10 now. Ravens play more conservative. Flat pass right to Keyshawn Martin. Picks up 7. 4th and 3. 1 second to go in the half. Fourth and 3, 1 second to go. They're going to go for a bomb. Long pass to Edelman, correctly double teamed and 2-minute zone. Fourth and 8. And that's halftime, incomplete. So let's fast forward to here as we have a little bit of a break. Ravens take over at their 20. Flat pass right to Juszczyk. Picks up 5, 2nd and 5. Will the Patriots call more run here? And they do. 2nd down. Guessed right. Loses 2 instead of picking up, hitting a short gain. So David's finally adjusted his play calling. Let's see if the Ravens can adjust theirs. 3rd and 7. Long pass to Steve Smith, and boom, down goes Flacco. Malcolm Brown beats Ryan Jensen. 18% chance of a sack. He rolled a 4, 42-yard punt. Let's see what Amendola does with it. Just takes about 2 yards. And the Patriots take over, trailing by 3 at their own 46. Ravens stay with a 3-3-5. Off tackle left to Blunt. The dreaded 5, no gain. 2nd and 10. Blunt's had a rough go of it today. 9 runs for 29 yards. He did get a touchdown, though. 2nd and 10, long pass to LaFell. Guessed right, but single covered. A long gain on a white die 5 or 6. It was a white die 4. Lucky break there for the Ravens. Good call there by the Pats. 3rd and 10. Must run, plus 5. 4th and 5 now. They were at the 49. They decide to punt. First and 10 Ravens at their own 7. Linebacker to DeForest Allen. Stuffed. Guessed wrong, but there's a linebacker there. But there's a penalty offsides on the defense. That'll be a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 1st and 5. Guessed wrong. Linebacker only picks up a yard. Long pass to Kamar Aiken, guessed wrong. Receiver reading incomplete. 3rd and 4. Pace is fast and furious here. Justin Forsett back in the game. He's going on an end run left. Let's see what the defense does. The guess pass picks up 5 yards. 1st down. 1st and 10 out to the Ravens' 18-yard line. 7-yard pickup there. Guessed right on Flacco's card. 2nd and 3. Javoris Allen, blocking back +5 or +0, doesn't get it. And on top of that, there's a holding penalty. So instead of 2nd and 3 or 3rd and 3 on the no gain, it's going to be 2nd and 13. Looking past the forced set. Being correctly double covered. Nice call there by David. Incomplete. Would have been a receiver reading. That'll bring up 3rd and 13. Bomb to Chris Givens. Correctly double teamed by the linebacker. Incomplete. If he had moved the free safety, though, that would have been a long gain. So good call there by David. 4th and 13, and the Ravens will punt. Hanging on to a slim 13-10 lead. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. 10-yard return there by Julian Edelman. Dion Lewis in a 2 tight end set, being double covered on a flat pass, but it's a run off tackle. Guessed wrong, picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Blunt's in the game, and they have blocking back halfback. Ravens are keying him. It's a guessed right run, only picks up 2. It would have been a short game without a man in the zone. 3rd and 4. 3-3-5 against the blocking back or 2 tight end set. Dion Lewis is getting double covered along with Edelman. Short pass to Edelman, and even being double covered, Brady threads it in there, +12. 1st and 10 at the Ravens 41. 2 tight end set again. LaFell and Lewis being double covered. It's a short pass to Edelman. Guessed right, 3-minute zone, +13. 1st and 10 at the 28. Brady's heating up, 18-30 for 174. Edelman, nope, it was a run key that time. End run, guessed wrong, picks up 6. They had keyed the end run right, but it was an end run left, so it picked up 6. 2nd and 4. Blunt's in the game. He's being double covered, as is Scott Chandler. It's a flat pass right to Blunt, correctly double covered. Incomplete. It would have been a receiver reading. 3rd and 4. Lewis in the game in a 3 wide set. Off tackle draw to Lewis, picks up 15 down to the 7-yard line. Nice call there. 5:24 to go in the third quarter. Patriots looking to take the lead. Gronk being double covered is an end run left to Blunt, +5, 2nd and goal to 2. Now it's the Patriots who are running and the Ravens who can't bring themselves to guess run. Short pass to Gronk, incomplete on an interception split, 4-minute zone, 3rd and goal to 2. Can the Ravens make one more good call and stop him here? Decisions. Looks like the Ravens are not sure what to do. They call run. But it's a short pass to Chandler. Oh, man, what a break. Guessed wrong on the quarterback's card. Look at Brady's card, guessed wrong. There's just hits everywhere except for receiver reading of 8 and an incomplete on 10 and 11. 4th and goal to 2. Dion Lewis in the game. Ravens need one more stop here. 3-3-5 showing blitz. Will the Ravens cross them up and call run, or will they bring the house? Ravens are showing blitz, and they're bringing everybody. But it's an end run right to Lewis on his card. +7, touchdown. It would have been +3, even guessed right. And penalty on the Ravens. The Patriots will decline. 17-13. The Pats retake the lead. I don't know if they actually had the lead. They take the lead for the first time. It was a 3-0 Patriot. Oh, they did take the lead. Yeah, they took. That was after their first field goal. So 1st and 10 at the 20. Back and forth here after another lead change. End run. Guessed wrong, but there was a man there, so no gain. 2nd and 10. Long pass to Kyle Juszczyk, 23 yards. Flat pass left to Justin Forsett, picks up 5 yards, 2nd and 5. .242 to go in the third quarter, 17-13, Patriots leading. Looking past to Clark at Gilmore. One man in zone, guessed right, nobody's incomplete. Deep pass to Aiken, it looks like. Nope, it's a flat pass to Forsett. Not being double covered. Oh my goodness, receiver rating plus 32 as Justin Forsett hits his biggest possible break on his card, and that's huge. That takes it down to the 20. Flat pass left to Forsett, picks up 7. Lucky break there, but for the Ravens. 2nd and 3 down to the 13. Looked like they were going to have to punt, and then a favorable receiver reading. Guessed right, 5 yards there by Kamar Aiken. 1st and goal at the 8. Forsett going on an in-run left. Picks up 5. 2nd and goal at the 3. 1:12 to go. Short pass to Aiken. Guessed wrong. And a sniper scope. Touchdown. That makes it 20-17 as the Ravens retake the lead. So we had the Pats take the lead first. Then we saw the Ravens go in front. Then a tie game at 10-10. Then the Ravens go up 13-10. Then the Pats go up 17-13. Now the Ravens have gone up 20-17. So huge back and forth game here. 1st and 10, 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. We got LaFell and Edelman being double covered. It's a guessed wrong run. It's an off tackle right. Guessed wrong, but there's a man there, and he stuffs it. Courtney Upshaw, linebacker in zone. He's a 6, so that loses a yard. 2nd and 11. That's the end of the third quarter. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Gronk getting double covered, as is Edelman. Long pass to Gronk, defensive back in zone X or plus 27. Would have been incomplete anyway since the white die was a 4, but that could have been a big play. The Patriots really haven't connected on those deep throws yet. We have a whole quarter to play, 3rd and 11, 14:42 to go. Looks like the Ravens are showing blitz and bringing the linebacker long pass to Brandon LaFell. Jadon Lewis turns into a dump off to Brandon LaFell, and it'll be 4th and 2, and they'll punt. 51-yard punt, 4-yard return. Ravens take over at their own 17, leading 20-17. Going deep to Aiken. Long pass to Aiken, guessed right. Dump off for 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Forsett has 5 unfatigued carries left. Off tackle. Guessed right, it's guessed wrong, but it was on the D card and there was a man there plugging the zone, blocking back +5 or +0, doesn't go anywhere, and run left to Forsett. Another time where it's guessing pass, but they're putting a man in the zone, and it's going on the defensive cards this time. We saw a lot on the Forsett's card in the first half, switching around here a little bit. That makes it from 3rd and 3 to 4th and 6, and the Ravens have to punt. There's a nice stand by the Pats, 3 and out, and they're going to get the ball back on their own 26 after a 1-yard return by Edelman. Blunt's in the game. LaFell and Edelman being double covered. Off tackle left to Blunt. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7. 11:24 to go in the fourth quarter. .335 for the Ravens. Double teaming LaFell and Edelman. Bringing the outside linebackers to plug the off tackle, but it's an off tackle draw. And offensive onside tackle +8 or +3, and Marcus Cannon makes the block. Or doesn't make the block, excuse me. So that only picks up 3 yards. So 3rd and 4, it's another guessed right, double team flat pass, this time to Blunt, and it's another interception. Huge play as the Ravens take over at the Patriots 33. Man, that was a fast turn of events. Let's go back. Let's take a little quick tour back, slow it down a little bit. So 1st and 10, off tackle right to Forsett, picked up 3. There was a holding call against the Ravens. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't go back far enough. So here we go. So this is the play. So 2nd and 7, Okay, so this is not the play. This is the play before. 2nd and 7, off tackle right draw, picks up 3 yards from 2nd and 7 to 3rd and 4. Then we had Blunt in the game in the blocking back halfback. Let's see, this is the call. So they go 3-3-5. They double team Blunt and double team Chandler. Look in past the Blunt. And again, it hits that 2-man in zone reading on the defensive card. It's a good call, but it's a really fortunate roll to hit that twice in one game. Both of those resulting in picks. Huge turn of events there as the Ravens take over on the Patriots 33. There's a hold there. That'll make it 1st and 20 at the 43. Patriots would love their defense to nick a stop here and force a punt. 10-12 to go in the game. Linebacker to Forsett picks up 5. 2nd and 15. Tucker's good out to the 38 or 39, I believe, 2 through 6 and 12. If you get him inside the 32, he's 2 through 10, so even better. Linebacker to Forsett picks up 16 yards and a first down as the double box comes up on the Patriots defensive card. Huge play there. Forsett gets close to 100 yards, 18 carries for 94 so far today. Off tackle right or flat pass right to Juszczyk, but there's 6 rated Jamie Collins there, and he just swats it away. Says, "Don't even think about throwing in my zone." 2nd and 10 at the 22. 8:42 to go in the game. A 10-point lead here would be devastating for the Pats. They really need to stop the Ravens. If you're only trailing by 6, it's Brady time. He'll bring that team right back and win the game. Short pass to Aiken, guessed right. Incomplete on his own card. See, Flacco's card, such a stark contrast to Brady's. A lot of blanks there. Even, guessed right. And guessed wrong too. He's got a blank on 7, 3, and 4. Not like what we saw on Brady's card. 3rd and 10. Looks like Terrence West comes in the game. You know what that means? It's going to be a run. Picks up 5 yards. Sets Chucker up in good field goal range. Here's the kick. It's up, and it's good. So the Ravens take a 23-17 lead, 6-point lead. Maybe they play a little bit too conservative there. A short pass or a flat pass would have been a better call. Maybe you see a dump off, but instead they play it safe. They don't turn the ball over. Flacco's interception number is pretty high. 7:30 to go in the game. Patriots know they need to get a drive here. First and 10. Long pass to Gronk. Guessed right, but there was no man in the deep zone. But it's a dump off for 5 yards, 7:12 to go. 2nd and 5. Still plenty of time for the Pats. Deion Lewis checks in the game. We've seen him run to good effect. Blunt's been pretty much stymied today. So looking past to Edelman. Linebacker in zone makes the play. CJ Mosley, his 4 rating is exactly what the doctor ordered against the White Die 4. That'll make it 3rd and 5. So Darius Smith checks into the game, and it's 3-3-5 showing blitz. So that means look for the Ravens to blitz the house here. They do. Long pass to James White. Down goes Brady. Huge sack there as Kendrick Lewis comes in and brings him down. He would have had to be the blocker that time, and since he was in the pattern, James White, I mean. Oh, it's a fumble, but the Ravens get their own fumble back on a punt return. Man, that would have been huge. 6:18 to go in the game, 4th quarter. It's a 50-50 chance to recover any fumble, so that could have gone either way, but it went the Ravens' way, as most things have today. But even so, they're only clinging to a 23-17 lead. They need a field goal here. Linebacker in zone on a pass call. Off tackle picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Terrence West in the game. It's going to be off tackle right to West. The Patriots have consistently put a linebacker in the zone when he's doing that, and that's a great call there. He loses a yard. 3rd and 7. West comes in again. Will we see another run on 3rd down? No, it's a bomb to Crockett Gilmore, hoping to land on the D card. Let's see if they move that free safety. They do, double covering Juszczyk, but it's on Flacco's card, incomplete on a 6. So 4th and 7, Patriots get what they needed, a 3 and out, and the Ravens have to punt. 45-yard punt with a 5-yard roll, and that's where the Pats will take over. 4:30 to go in the game. This might be the last drive of the game. Short pass to Amendola, guessed wrong, picks up 10. 3:54 to go in the game. 23-17. Dion Lewis in there. Long pass to LaFell. +7 on a dump off. 2nd and 3, 3:18 to go in the game. Time keeps ticking. Patriots are not doing a good job getting out of bounds. Double covered on Gronk's card, but it's a run off tackle to Dion Lewis. But again, Brandon Williams comes up, nose tackle 0 or +6. He makes a play. Off tackle left to Lewis. Guessed wrong, picks up 5. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38. 2:06 to go. After this play will be the 2-minute warning. Julian Edelman being double covered. It's a long pass to LaFell, but it's a sack as Lawrence Guy takes advantage of Marcus Cannon with no linebacker support. He only had a 35% chance of a sack, but he made it. 2nd and 14, 2 minutes to go. Ravens bringing linebackers, calling pass, leaving the free safety home. Nope, they're using the free safety to double LaFell. It's a flat pass right to Amendola. Guessed wrong because there wasn't enough men on the line of scrimmage and the flat pass zone was empty. And that's 8-yard gain. 3rd and 6, 1:37 to go. Get the first down here and you're still in business if you're the Pats. Amendola gets it. Flat pass, but he's correctly double covered. Huge call there, as it would have been a white die 5, and that would have been a short gain on the defensive guards. My goodness, 4th and 6. All you need is one more good call here, and the game is over. 1:30 to go, although the Pats do have all 3 timeouts. They go with Courtney Upshaw there as go with a 3-2-6, leaving the looking past zone empty, trying to tempt him to throw there maybe. We're going to have a double on Gronk and a double on Dion Lewis. It's a short pass to Edelman, though. Guessed right on Brady's card. First down. Huge pickup there. Would have been incomplete on a double team, but Edelman was not double covered. So 1st and 10 at the 47. Patriots used their first timeout. 1:22 to go in the game. 47 yards away from glory. Can Brady lead the Pats on another last-second comeback? 3-3-5 for the Ravens. They're a little shell-shocked that they're not stopping that 4th down conversion. Here comes the linebackers. LaFell being double covered. Long pass to Dion Lewis. Single coverage, a long gain. Oh, wait a minute. A penalty. False start, and that'll back it up 5 yards. That would have been a game-changing play there. My, oh my. Bad break for the Pats. 1st and 15 at the 48. Still not over. False start. You know who's going to be upset about that? Mr. Bill Belichick. Do your job. Don't mess up things. Looking past to Amendola. Guess right. Picks up 5. 2nd and 10. They're going to go hurry up here. Save their timeouts. 1 minute to go. 47 yards away. James White and Edelman. Nope. James White and nobody being double covered. It's a short pass to LaFell. 3-minute zone. Picks up 11. Even with an extra man there in zone, it would have been an 11-yard pickup. 52 seconds to go as he got out of bounds. 2 timeouts. 36 yards away. 52 seconds. Plenty of time for Brady. 3-3-5 against the 3 wide. They're bringing the house, or they're bringing one linebacker. Long pass to James White. It's a dump off for 16 yards. 20 yards away now. 1st and 10 Patriots with 45 seconds to go as they use their second timeout. Now you're looking at 2 short pass completions to Brady and a game-winning touchdown drive. There was a 32% chance of a sack, and it was a random 35 out of 100. The Ravens could have gotten a sack with one more linebacker coming to help put pressure on Brady, but he avoided it, and here we go. 1st and 10 at the 20. Long pass to Dion Lewis. Incomplete. I don't think there was anybody in the zone. Let's still slow this down now. Let's go to normal speed. 2nd and 10, 37 seconds left. Ravens again going 3-3-5, showing blitz. Really, the Pats just need to get 2 short pass completions. Ravens are bringing everybody this time. They don't want to miss out on another sack chance. Long pass to Gronk, single covered, and it's a sack. Za'Darius Smith, his 10 rating as a second linebacker, goes up against Josh Klein's 7 rating, 28% chance of a sack, and it was a random 29% chance of a sack. That's a huge play. 3rd and 22. That could have been a touchdown on the D card or on Brady's card. They decide to go hurry up. That means there's only 15 seconds to go in the game. That might have been the game-changing play right there. Zadarius Smith comes in as the extra linebacker with a 9 pass rush rating being enhanced up there, thanks to pressure, up to a 10. 3rd and 22. Ravens double team 2 guys and bring a guy back. Guessed right. 2-minute zone, though, on the D card, and it's a picked off interception. Game over as the Ravens pull off the mild upset, take out the Pats, and they will advance to the AFC Conference Championship game. Last year in SFFRL, the Ravens played the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, falling short. Will they get a chance to get back there and redeem themselves? Both teams are still alive, the Ravens and the Seahawks, along with the Panthers. And we'll find out who the 4th team is today, as the Houston Texans will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. So thanks for watching. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Open up the playoff league and check it out. Huge win there for the Ravens. And as you saw, that could have easily gone the other way. The Ravens only got 14 first down. Patriots had 22. Those turnovers obviously were huge. 3 picks on the day for Brady, but the 2 impactful flat pass picks gave the Ravens a short field, and each time they took advantage of it. The conversions on 3rd down, 35% for the Pats, 38% for the Ravens. 4th down, the Patriots were 3 of 4 on 4th down. Like I said, it's a tough offense to stop. But the running game probably was the big difference, as Justin Forsett ran 18 times for 94 yards, and LeGarrette Blount ran 14 times for only 41 yards. So they couldn't really move the ball on the ground, even though the Ravens were focusing on the pass, as Blount kept landing on the wrong spots. We saw a couple of challenges on Brandon Williams' card. We saw a linebacker in zone lose yards, even though it was guessed wrong. And he never really hit a big run on his own card. And we saw that big 32-yard flat pass reception by Justin Forsett. That was the biggest play of the pass reception of the game, believe it or not. So there you go, folks. The Ravens will advance, take on the winner of the Texans against the Kansas City Chiefs. Signing off from here. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll take care.